This video is so important if you're planning to purchase ready property here in Dubai. My name is Fayos, I'm Dubai real estate coach. I'm not an agent, I'm not here to sell you projects. My main goal here in this YouTube channel to guide you through Dubai real estate market so you can make independent and smart property decisions. Through my one-on-one Zoom calls, webinars and soon to be launched guide, you will get clarity and guidance through Dubai real estate market. So let's get straight into it. In this video, I'll break down the entire blueprint how to purchase ready property in Dubai, which step you should be following and which mistakes you should be avoiding. Step number 1, define your purpose and budget. So simply ask yourself the question, are you an end user or investor? So if it's going to be end use, you're going to be looking for yourself. If it's going to be investment, there are multiple things which you need to consider: location, property type, ROI expectation if you're going to be an investor here in Dubai. Be clear about your budget and factor in all costs: deposit, agency fees, transfer fees, DLD fees, and service charges. Make sure to have extra 7% because there is going to be some expenses you should be taking care of it. If you're buying a property for 1 million, at least you should have 70,000 dirhams extra on top of the purchase price, because this amount is going to be your purchase expenses. Step number 2, pre-approval for financing. If you're a mortgage buyer, please make sure to have your pre-approval before making any property decisions, because you never know what's going to happen with the bank, what kind of pre-approval you're going to get from the bank. So, and also there are multiple things why you shouldn't approach, why you shouldn't start looking for the property before having pre-approval. Reason number 1, agents. Agents is not going to take you seriously if you don't have pre-approval. Number 2, landlords. If you try to put an offer on the property which you like and you don't have pre-approval, simply landlords will not be negotiating with you at all. This is a reason why you shouldn't look for the property if you don't have pre-approval from the bank. If you're not a resident in Dubai, you can get pre-approval as well. If you want to know more about Dubai real estate, just simply go to my YouTube channel. I share a lot of free value content. If you want to talk one-on-one with me, just simply book one-on-one Zoom call with me. So I will give you a clear idea and I will guide you how to get mortgage even if you're not resident in Dubai. Step number 3, property search and shortlisting. This step is so important. If you're not going to follow these steps and all the strategies which I'm going to give you, you will be wasting a lot of your time with the random agents and you will be wasting a lot of money as well. And the first thing, you should concentrate on finding an agent who is community expert in the area. Why? Because they have the most amount of knowledge in the community. They have the most amount of stock in the community as well, and they know everything about the community, which you're gonna get a lot of benefit from them. Secondly, you should visit the property yourself and make a full inspection before buying a property, because you should know what kind of expenses you should be expecting from the property. You might be an end user and you want to renovate, and you should know all the expenses beforehand and before buying a property. Thirdly, pay attention to community facilities, service charges, and future developments which is coming to Dubai. In my opinion, there are a lot of buyers forget to ask about service charge. If the service charge is gonna be high, if you're an investor and if you want to get higher ROI, you don't want to be in that building where there is a empty plot next to it and there is gonna be tall building which is gonna obstruct the view. So that's why it's so important to work with a community expert, as they know what kind of changes is gonna happen in the future and what's going to be in the community. So you will have the most amount of knowledge with the community experts. Step number 4, negotiations and agreement. Once you find a property which you really like, your agent will be responsible to negotiate with the landlord on your behalf, and you should help him to negotiate as well. The best ways to negotiate, to provide a check to the agent. An agent can submit an offer with the proper check, which gives a lot of authority to the agent and a lot of power on negotiation stage. Make sure your agent has contract A as well. If the property is listed, for sure he has contract A. And once you got the price confirmed, your agent will do contract B, which is going to be agent to buyer agreement. In this stage, you should provide your agent 10% security deposit as a check to your agent, and your agent will start the process, and your next step will be signing contract B, which is going to be agent to buyer agreement. So everything is going to be online. You just need to send him your passport copy, your Emirates ID, your visa, your phone number, your email address. So this stage is going to be really, really quick. And the last stage, your agent will take contract A and the contract B. Your agent is going to merge the contracts and they create MOU, Memorandum of Understanding, which is contract F. Just make sure all the information which is given on the contracts are correct, and also make sure to check additional terms and conditions and read carefully every single clause. Once you're satisfied with everything, you can go ahead and sign contract F, and once landlord signs contract F, the deal is officially closed. Basically, it's not really closed until the transfer, but you do have confirmed contract F, which is the indicator that the transaction will happen. Step number 5, transfer. Once your contract F is signed, your agent will start the process, and he's going to gather all the documents, all the necessary documents for the transfer. So there should be some expenses you should know before going to the trustee office, which is going to be Dubai Land Department fee, which is going to be only 4% of the transaction amount. Title deed fee, which is going to be 580 dirhams. Trustee office fee, which is going to be 4,200 dirhams if the property is above 500,000 dirhams. And you have to pay agency fee, which is going to be 2% plus VAT, which equals to 2.1%. Last one is conveyancing. Conveyancing is so important because many buyers don't really understand. If you're a first-time buyer, working with a conveyancing officer is must, because you don't have much information and your conveyancing officer does 20-30 transactions every single week. So they have all the knowledge and experience, which is going to help you to make the transaction without any issue. So the price for the conveyancing fee really depends on the agency. Your agent will tell you the price, so you can follow your agent's instruction. Before the transfer, please make sure to have manager checks to pay to the landlord for the property, because without manager's checks, you will not be able to make a transfer. So that's a blueprint for buying Dubai's secondary market property. Just to be clear, my goal is to give you right information so you can go to the marketplace, find your agent, make a correct and confident decision on your property purchase. If you want to have tailored guidance for your needs, you can go to the link on the description and book one-on-one Zoom call with me. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe on my YouTube channel, and I will see you in the next video.